Hallo zusammen und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Annas Quest. Wir sind immer noch in der Vergangenheit und spielen gerade mit Winfriede. Und wir müssen jetzt ins Versteck von Hans kommen. Keine Ahnung, wo das ist. Zum Baumhaus. Wahrscheinlich dort. Baum?
It might seem like an ordinary tree, but really it's our secret hideout. I helped Hans make it, but it was his idea. Now it's basically our home, and my favorite place to be.
Ach, schön.
Climbing trees, that's for kids. I'm a sensible scientist girl, so I have to act like one.
Okay, musst du den Baum sprengen? Aber wie kommt man da rein? Bienenstock?
Darn bees, trying to move into our tree house. You're not welcome here.
Ach komm, ihr könnt in einer wunderschönen Symbiose leben.
I can't reach that from where I am now.
Okay. Das sind noch Steine.
These are the hidden buttons Hans uses for the hideout. Only problem is, I can never remember his stupid codes.
Ah ja? Wer baut sowas? Ich meine, wie? Woher haben die Mittel? Wo geht's dahin? Pfad.
Oh, that path leads to the lake, where Jorinda says she saw the amber orb. I'm tempted to go see if it is really there, but I'll go see Hans about it before I go all the way out there.
Okay. Ist Hans jetzt schon da drin? Ich vermut's mal. Aber ich glaube nicht, dass ich jetzt schon hier reinkomme. Vielleicht kann ich den Baum wegpusten.
Hey, I'm not doing anything to the hideout. This thing took forever to build.
Okay, das heißt, wir müssen diesen Code rausfinden. Aber wo? Ob irgendjemand von denen hier das weiß? Ich quatsch mal Joringel an.
How's it going, Joringel?
Huh? You never talk to me.
Ach, Joringel, du Blödmann, natürlich mag dich jemand.
Joringel, you dummy. Of course someone cares about you. If you weren't so busy scowling at everyone, you might actually notice her glancing at you.
What do you mean? Who? No one's glancing at me. When did they glance at me?
Like, all the time. Constantly.
I don't believe you. You're just trying to trick me.
Geez, you boys are hopeless.
Pfft, I don't care. There's only one person I want to look at me anyway.
Oh?
I mean... dang it. You better not tease me about it, Winnie.
Why don't you go tell this person then?
It's not easy, you know. I don't know good words to say is all.
You don't know good words.
I never know what to say to her. I get all twisted with my tongue. You better not tell anyone, Winnie.
All right, I won't.
Wenn man es überlegt, anscheinend werden wir die beiden zusammenbringen und später hat ja Winfriede beide getötet. Das ist eigentlich voll tragisch. Warum meintest du, kannst du ihr nicht sagen, wieso du sie magst? Ich glaube, das sagt er dasselbe. Dann lass ich dich eben in Ruhe. Zufrieden.
I'll leave you alone then. You happy now?
Berry. They're my berries.
Ja, okay.
My berries.
Ja. Ich quatsch nochmal Jorinde an.
Hey there, Jorinda.
Okay.
Oh well. See you, Jorinda.
Ich dachte, dass ich das irgendwie weitertreiben kann. Moment.
How's it going, Jorinda?
Huh?
Tell me again why you won't...
It's not easy, you know.
You don't know good words.
I never know what to say to her. You better not tell anyone.
All right.
Das ist bestimmt ein Hinweis. Wir müssen irgendwie dafür sorgen, dass sie die richtigen Worte findet.
Enjoying those
Very much so.
Fine.
Yeah, right. You got...
But I'll leave you
Okay. Das heißt, keine Ahnung, ob das jetzt wirklich eine Aufgabe von uns ist, aber ich vermut's mal. Aber wie? Janneke, weißt du was?
Hey, Yannicka.
Hi, Winnie. What can I help you with?
Was hat Hans dir nochmal gesagt?
What did Hans say to you again?
Oh, yes. What was it again? He said he was going to the usual place.
Oh, that's right.
I can never remember.
I hope he's written it down.
Ach, schon gut.
Never.
Oh,
Hey, Jacob.
Was soll das mit der Blume?
What's the deal with the flower? Is this some kind of fashion thing, or...
It's nothing. Yeah, sure. Fashion. That's exactly what it is.
Really? Because I don't know. It looks kind of ridiculous.
Like you'd know anything about fashion.
If that's fashion, then I'm glad I don't.
Ich frage mich gerade, ist das dieselbe Blume, die wir jetzt als Anna bei der Hochzeit verwendet haben? Die war ja auch so blau. Aber keine Ahnung. Ach, vergiss es.
Forget it.
Wilhelm?
Wilhelm, I need to ask you something.
Sup, Win?
Darf ich auch mal?
Can I have a go?
No. I don't want girl germs on my yo-yo, Winnie.
Whatever. I saw you let Yannicka use it before.
Yeah, well, Yannicka isn't a girl. She's a lady.
Jeez. Give me a break.
Du scheinst ein wenig Probleme zu haben.
You seem to be struggling a bit there, huh?
Yeah, well, you seem to be struggling with spells. So there.
Wow. Harsh words. I just mean, aren't you getting a headache?
It's called practice, Winnie. Haven't you heard of no pain, no gain?
Wilhelm, without some kind of helmet, all you'll gain is brain damage.
Wait, you saying you have a helmet? I'll let you use my yo-yo if you do.
Huh? But wait, if you give me the yo-yo, then you won't need a... That is to say, sure. I'll keep a lookout for you, okay?
Cool, cool.
Ich glaube, Wilhelm ist dumm. Ich lass dich mal weitermachen.
Guess I'll leave it to you then.
Good, you were ruining my concentration anyway.
Entschuldigung. Okay, aber was jetzt? Gibt's hier was wie ein Helm aussieht? Der Teekessel.
And drink leaf water?
Und ich glaube, hier sitzt ja immer Hans. Kann ich den öffnen? Ah. Hat er da irgendwo den Code aufgeschrieben?
Geez, these guys are a couple of neat freaks. Everything's so tidy. It's only a bunch of neatly stacked books. So tempting to mess it all up. I wouldn't do that to Jorinda or Hans, though.
Okay. Ist das die kleine Anna? Keine Ahnung. Ist das Bild von Hans? Vielleicht hat er es ja irgendwo aufs Bild draufgetan.
Should have known. Jorinda.
No need to be mean.
It's true, though. Look at it. Wasn't...
Okay. Wo war nochmal Hans? Ich glaube das.
That one is Hans' self-portrait. I like his, too. Nice and simple. No showing off. Unlike some people.
Kann ich das haben?
No, Mother seems to think they make the room look friendly or whatever.
Okay. Aber was muss ich tun? Okay.
That's where Hans and Jorinda sit. Hans used to sit with me, but Mother...
Ich quatsch nochmal meine Mama an.
Hey, Mother.
Winfrieda, please. I'm busy.
Aber Mann. Hey, Moment, da. Links, rechts, rechts. Mitte, links, rechts, links.
School's over.
Okay. Kann ich das direkt ansehen? Nee. Links, rechts, rechts, Mitte, links, rechts, links. Ich probiere das mal aus. Links, rechts, rechts, Mitte, links, rechts, links. Ah,
There we are. About time.
hi Hans.
Hans?
Och, der baut gerade den
Hello?
Apparat.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come in, but I'm glad you're finally here.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for your dang door code, what's got you all excited, huh?
You'll never believe what I found. Oh, I barely believe it myself. Last night, by the orphanage, I heard two travelers talking about something. They said it was the scientific discovery of the century.
Well, what was it?
Winnie, they found it. They found just what we've been looking for. It's called telekinesis.
I'm not following. What's telenemesis?
Telekinesis, yes. Well, I wasn't so sure myself, but it went on to describe how this man could move things just by thinking about it.
So, he was actually a witch then?
No, Winnie, that's the thing. He was just a regular farmer. And that's not all. He could read people's thoughts and feelings, their memories. The townsfolk accused him of being a witch, what with the fear of witchcraft spreading and all. But apparently, he knew nothing about witchcraft. He just sensed his abilities.
Okay, that's nice for him. But I still don't see why you're all excited.
Right, yes. Well, I did some research after hearing this, And it's just like I thought. All the things that were said about this man's abilities. It's just like the third eye chakra spells.
Third eye? Isn't that the subject we had a few weeks ago in class?
Exactly. Don't you see? It's what we've been looking for. It's a connection between science and witchcraft, Winnie.
You mean this would show Mother once and for all that science is important?
Exactly. Just think of the possibilities, too. The discoveries we could make with this.
Hold on. If this is what the third eye thing can do, then my test, I could pass it easily.
Well, sure. But not just that. If we can learn more about what telekinesis is, then we can help people understand magic through science. People won't have to be afraid of us anymore.
This is it. This could be what finally helps me beat Yannicka once and for all.
Oh, but Winnie, I think perhaps we should concentrate on...
Right. What do we do now? Can we get it? This telekinesis?
telekinesis.
Right, whatever. How do we get it? What do we do?
Well, maybe, but perhaps we shouldn't rush into this.
Rush? Hans, the Wanderer's test is any day now. Mother was just lecturing me about it. If I get this telekinesis, if I use it to pass this test, my weird will be perfect. Mother won't have to scold me or tell me off anymore.
Right. That is true.
And maybe finally, Mother will stop comparing me. I'll never have to be told I'm not as good as precious little Yannicka ever again.
Yeah, you're right, Winnie. Let's do it. Let's help you pass that test.
So, details. How are we going to do this?
Da unten ist übrigens der kleine Drache. Was weißt du noch über die Zaubersprüche des dritten Auges?
Do you remember anything about the third eye spells? I might not have been paying too much attention in class.
Yes, I looked over my notes last night. We were never taught any direct awakening spells, but there's one incantation Mrs. Vogt recited from her spell book that kind of fits.
Okay, great. What is it?
It's an incantation to summon the goddess Minerva for extrasensory insight and knowledge. You imbue magic beads with the spell, then place them on your head to help open your third eye. But Winnie, you know that Mrs. Vogt's spellbook is strictly off limits to us.
And you know it wouldn't be the first time I've borrowed it either. All right, so first we need a plan for swiping the spellbook again. What else?
Oh, well, from what I remember, the beads are okay. I have some left over from class. But we also need 3 candles. One of white, one of purple, and one of blue.
That could be tricky. I don't think there's any left in the school.
We could make them, though.
We can? All right, great. Swipe spellbook, make candles. Easy. Let's get cracking then.
Okay, wo ist dieser Telekinese-Typ? Los, suchen wir ihn.
Where's this telekinesis guy gone? Let's go find him. Surely he could just tell me how to pass my test if he wants to help people, right?
Actually, that was kind of my first thought, too. That's why I'm fixing this machine. The idea is that it reads patterns of energy moving in the brain when you wear it. So if we observe this man's brain patterns, then perhaps we could even replicate them.
Yes, that sounds great. Let's do it.
But I'm not so sure. It might take time, Winnie. This machine still needs a lot of work. And the man, he went into hiding.
What? Why?
To avoid punishment. These townspeople, they're really serious about putting an end to witchcraft.
Ugh, darn people. Always getting so worked up about stuff they don't know anything about.
Yes, well, that's why they get worked up, Winnie. We just have to be patient. Find ways to help them understand, you know?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Was brauchen wir denn, um Kerzen zu machen?
What do we need for candle making then?
Well, I know it's possible. I just don't know how. Yannicka's the one who told me about it. Maybe you can ask her.
Oh. Right, of course she did. Ugh.
But I do know how to make dyes. So if we can make candles, I can help color them. As long as it's the right color, it can be flowers, plants, stuff like that. I have a book on biology around here that might help you.
And we need white, purple, and blue.
Keep your eyes open, and if you see anything, bring it to me and I'll take care of the dye.
Was Weißes haben wir, die Kreide. Und die Blume, die der Typ an der Jacke hatte, ist blau. Und Wachs für die Kerzen haben wir draußen bei den Bienen. Mutter sagte, du sollst zu ihr kommen wegen deiner Prüfung.
By the way, Mother said you have to go see her about your test.
Oh, right. I still need to pass the smoke appearance module.
Smoke appearance? Oh, is that for your elective?
Yeah, methods of appearing. The only reason I chose it is because I thought I could fake it with solidified carbon dioxide. Turns out, not so easy to move around or use on my own.
Solid carbon... what?
Solidified carbon dioxide. It's that smoky stuff behind me there. It's kind of like ice, but dry and much colder. So cold it burns you if you touch it. I figured that out the hard way.
But how's that meant to help you with your smoke appearance?
Well, that fog coming off of it, that's sublimation. The ice turning from a solid into a gas. But if you drop the ice into water, then that happens a lot faster and makes a lot more fog.
Ah, I see. And then you'd use that to disguise your appearance. Clever, clever. Maybe not just disguising an appearance, but also a disappearance as well.
Winnie, what are you planning now?
Hans, we'll use this to steal the spellbook. It's perfect. If there's as much fog as you say, it should be easy to grab it while Mother is distracted.
Sure, but like I said, it's too cold to carry, and we don't have any gloves. And besides, I can't really drop it in water without Mrs. Vogt noticing.
Right. Don't worry about all that. I'll find a way I can help while you're doing the test. Leave it to me. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Ich gehe mal los und besorge unser Zeug.
Right. This incantation isn't, incantating itself. I'm off to get us stuff.
Okay then, Winnie. I'll be here if you need me.
Babydrache.
This little fellow always comes and keeps us company at the hideout. Apart from me and Hans, he's the only other one that knows where it is. So no telling, got it?
Kann ich dich streicheln?
Ah, he looks hungry. I better find something for him to eat first. He doesn't like being handled too much when he's hungry. Do you? No, you don't.
Und wir haben was zu fressen. Hier.
Oh, excuse you.
Süß. Was haben wir noch? Bücher?
Hans manages to find bunches of new ones every week from the village. I try and keep up with him, but geez, he can read books way bigger than I can.
Tja, Apparat?
Ah, yes. Well, looks to me like the gas from that thing is becoming a liquid in that thing. And that thing is... Ah, who am I kidding? Hans is always one step ahead in learning all of this stuff.
Aber ich fand es schon gar nicht so schlecht. Poster.
These look like diagrams for Hans' machine. I can actually kind of follow this. After all the time I've spent watching him tinker with these things, it's not too surprising, I guess.
Ich bin so stolz auf dich, Winfriede. Okay, was haben wir noch? Reagenzgläser.
These are just different chemicals we keep around for various experiments.
Okay, da oben ist ein Bonbon. Boah, ich habe jetzt bestimmt schon einige übersehen.
It's third eye spell-making time, so no experiments today.
Okay. Kopfbedeckung.
It's part of the machine Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. It's the brain, scanning, reading thing. Like Hans was saying, things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us.
Kann ich's benutzen?
Hans is working on it, and I don't think he needs my help just yet.
Okay. Werkzeug.
A few pretty old tools Hans scavenged from the village. They'll do the job. Nah,
Haben?
I think Hans needs them more than I do. That thing looks particularly complicated.
Okay. Das Zertifikat.
That's Hans' most prized possession. A certificate for first place in a science youth fair. It was his first award for science ever. A silly thing for kids in the village, but still, I'm super proud of him. It'll be the first of many, I'm sure.
Ich bin echt schon gespannt, was mit ihr dann passiert ist, dass sie so wurde, wie sie jetzt ist.
You kidding me? That's like the treehouse treasure. It's not going anywhere.
Okay, das wird sich irgendwann ändern.
It's part of the machine Hans is working on to copy the old guy's telekinesis. I guess this part has something to do with receiving and calculating what the headgear scans. Things would be easier if we could just find him and get him to share his ability with us.
Trockeneis.
So this is that dry ice stuff Hans was talking about. I wonder if it will really make as much fog when added to water as he says it will.
Ich nehme jetzt einfach mal eins mit. Und verbrenne mich. Ja.
Ouch! Yikes, that's flipping cold.
Kann ich vielleicht den Nebel aufsaugen?
Now it's all filled with gas from the dry ice.
Okay, das ist cool. Kann ich dich irgendwie jetzt mitnehmen?
All right, time to get rid of that fiery breath before you get a bellyache.
Okay.
Winnie, don't take him away for too long. You know the red dragon gets agitated when the baby's away from her.
I know. Jeez, you sound like Mother.
Hey, sorry. Just careful with the little guy, okay?
Schon gut. Komme ich hier zum Bienenstock? Hi, Bienchen.
I don't want to get stung. I'm not putting my hand any closer when they're crazy like that.
Aber Rauch beruhigt Bienen. Das heißt, vielleicht kann ich das so machen. Ah. Oder so. Beekeeper. Sind die jetzt tot? Ich hoffe nicht.
I can't reach that from where I am now.
Okay, dann rein mit uns. Dann raus mit uns. Und jetzt? Danke. Ja, Freunde, das war's mit dieser Folge von Annas Quest. Und wir haben Hans kennengelernt, der an dem Apparat arbeitet, der Annas Leben später ziemlich durcheinander bringen wird. Und ich bin gespannt, was jetzt Winfriede so verändert hat, dass sie zu der Hexe wird, die sie jetzt ist. Bis zur nächsten Folge. Mein Name ist Tako. Macht's gut.